y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Black Talent Sport. In today's video, we're inside boat again due to the weather. We're having some wonderful fall-time fishing weather, but not great for cars. But today's video is going to be a special one. Well, I say the video is special. Every video is special to me. But today's video is going to be a very important video. Why is that? It's because we've installed the PPE Catless Downpipes. Now that we have that, you know, we have an issue. So we're going to try to alleviate this issue, which is, of course, running into the check engine light due to not having the cats. And if you don't have a tuner that's going to tune that code out, then you're going to need O2 sensor defilers. So this video is going to be the O2 sensor defilers. Real quick, if you haven't already, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button so you are notified when I am coming out with the next videos, and please comment. I would definitely like to hear from you guys here on YouTube. Most of my comments come from, you know, the groups. When I post these videos in the groups, you guys are pretty active there. But I would like to hear from you guys on YouTube. Let me know what you guys think. You know, ask your questions here on YouTube and the channel. And also, subscribers. Man, we've had a serious bump in subscribers. I believe as of today, we're up to 36. Yo, thank you. I feel like I've come such a long way. We are growing this channel. All right, now please remember, once we get to 100 subscribers, I am doing a giveaway. If you don't know already, I have a 9-inch gloss black emblem. I purchased two, not knowing that the rear was a 7-inch. So I have one 9-inch in the front. I've always had this second one. I didn't really know what to do with it. Now that I have the channel, I was like, you know what? I'll do it in the giveaway. So when we get to 100 subscribers, all right, I'm definitely going to give away that gloss black emblem to one of you precious subscribers. All right, so please make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing. All right. All right, so now why don't we get into the installation of the O2 sensor defilers, and in a minute I'll explain specifically how they work. You know, they're just a spacer basically that just takes the O2 sensor out of the stream, of which I'll show you. Matter of fact, why don't we do that now? Why don't we get straight to the installation of the O2 sensor defilers? All right, well, my mission today is to get rid of the check engine lights by installing these defilers that I purchased from Amazon. This is the front downpipe and the O2 sensor there. Hopefully when I put the defiler on, it'll still give me enough room to get the oil filter out, which I'm not worried about the front one. It's the rear that looks like it's going to be a serious issue here. See that right up in there? Really isn't a lot of space for anything, so we'll see how it goes, man. I mean, even the plug in the rear is really tight to get to. Seems like everything on these damn Explorers are tight to get to. I mean, look at this. See the plug way up there? Gotta try to unplug it first and then take the O2 sensor out so that I don't twist up the wire. But if I can't get it out, twisting that wire will be, man. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Well, as suspected, the front one was so easy to go in. All right, so I got the rear
defouler installed. Much more difficult than the front. Had to play with the angles. As far as the defilers go, for the rear I had to go with the 90-degree angle one because of that lovely PTU is in the way. It would have been touching right where the wire goes, right there. All right, so that's the rear downpipe. Now the front one was the absolute easiest, but I went with the 45-degree angled defouler, which I'm very happy that I got both angles, the 45 and a 90, because I didn't know which one would work better with the spacing. But this worked out perfectly. Hopefully I can get the check engine light to go off by itself. Last time it took to 233 miles for the check engine light to come on. I'm hoping if I do just that amount of miles that it would just go off by itself, because I do not have a scanner tool to get to delete the code. So hopefully the light will go off on its own. I don't care that it's stored. I just want it to go off by itself. All right, so I'm about to turn this thing on and run it, make sure I ain't got no leaks. Here's a quick look at the 45 and 90-degree defilers that I used. That's the O2 sensors tool that I used to take it out. Man, that came in so clutch to get that angle. I mean, look at that. The real one was the most difficult, of course. And just as I was finishing up cleaning up, my neighbor, who is working on a crazy build at the moment, a 80-something Cressida that he's putting a VVTL 1JZ engine in, came out. I asked him if he had an OBD2 scanner. He said yes, so he let me borrow it, so I was able to delete the code. Hopefully it won't come back on. And there's the finished product.
All right, well, that was easy enough, right? Not too much work. You know, you just need a jack or ramps to get under there. And you need that O2 sensor socket tool. Very important. All right, and some WD. But so basically, I'm just going to explain how they work. There are various different types of O2 sensor defilers in terms of the layout. I mean, originally when I purchased the exhaust, or the downpipes, I should say, when I purchased the downpipes, I also purchased some vibrant stainless steel O2 sensor defilers. Now they had somewhat of a U shape, but those didn't work out. You know, the PTU and then the wire wasn't enough space to actually not have to stretch the wire or rewire the O2 sensors. I did not want to go that route, man. Once the vibrant units didn't work, I was like, no, I gotta find there has to be another way. I do not want to have the shop rewire the O2 sensors. So I went to Amazon and I found those little short ones, man, the 45 and the 90-degree. I got them both, as I said, because I didn't know which one would work. I just trusted that one of them will. And it turns out the front one does require a 45-degree, and the rear downpipe requires the 90, not to have to rewire the O2 sensors. So basically what it is this. The defilers basically trick the computer into thinking that it's getting a filtered reading. How? It does that by taking the O2 sensors just out of the stream. I mean, I don't know who created this or came up with that or figured out that once you take the O2 sensors just out of the stream of the exhaust, it tricks the computer into thinking that it's getting a filtered reading. So if your tuner is not going to tune that out, that is the best solution. I don't know if it's the only one, but it's the best solution. You know, I have a gearhead tune currently, and well, prior to even getting the gearhead tune, I read their disclaimer. I knew that they would not tune that out. So I was like, how am I going to get away with having catless downpipes? And then someone in one of the groups had a post about defilers or mentioned it in the comment, and I researched it. Like, all right, that's my solution. So, you know, it worked out fine. I haven't gotten, gotten that check engine light ever since then for that. So it works out, you know. It works out for the purpose of having catless downpipes and still not having to be annoyed with the check engine light. Well, that wraps up today's video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys if you've made it this far, for listening to me talk about these things. You know, I hope you realize that, you know, I do this for you guys. Yes, I love making videos, but, you know, explorers, they're kind of like underdogs. And, you know, not too many people respect them or like them or modify them to the point that I am doing them. So, or doing this, I should say. So, you know, being that I've done things that I don't really see too many doing. There's some, you know, I figured that this could be good content for those that want to get into modifying explorers. We're not going to stay just with modifying explorers. Just as the channel grows, we're going to venture into other things, you know, activities. That's coming shortly. But yeah, I want to thank you guys. You know, again, thanks for your support. I'd like to continue to grow this channel. All right, the next video that I'm planning on making will be a very good one. It's a rarity. You know, I don't know if I've seen anyone else, any other Explorer owner do this. But I had Brooklyn Motors fab me up a custom X pipe to get rid of that secondary cat. Yes, that third cat is out of here. I'm after peak performance, you know, trying to get myself ready for the gearhead tune. And I just want a free flowing exhaust, completely free from the turbos back. So, you know, the PPE downpipes. Then this next video that I'm going to make is going to be the custom X pipe. Then I'll have the Borla. So, you know, can't get much more freer than that, other than the possibility of getting rid of the resonator and the Borla exhaust. But I'm still exploring that idea. I'll see what can work, what cannot work. So look forward to the next video. All right, you're gonna like it if you're after peak performance. You know, and the sound quality actually improved, and I'll explain to you in that video. But it did. All right, so please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And please remember to have a blessed day and peace out.